We are back with Ark, and we have taken to the skies, thanks to the help of unnamed Pteranodon, level 14, I think. Just kind of floating around over here because, well, one, I wanted to kind of head this way to see what's over here. Apparently, Mr. Male Rex, level 12, can walk right across lava without taking damage. I still haven't tried to do that myself to see what actually happens, but I thought, you know, let's go fly around this area a little bit. There's supposed to be something here I want. And if that's the case, great. And if not, well, then we'll just deal with the consequences of not finding those things. Not really consequences per se, but, you know, just the same. Let's see, what level are you? 84, not bad. Not bad. I could work with a level 84 T-Rex. I'm not sure how or why. But I could. And if you're wondering why I just flew into the side of a mountain, that's why. Hi, say hi. She decided to come visit, and since she kind of visits in a rather, I don't know, offensive way, I wasn't quite sure, and I had to kind of corral her a little bit so that, you know, I could actually continue to do all this stuff. All right, she's just going to chill. That's standard recording cat, of course, just in case you've somehow forgotten, although I don't know how you could forget. It is nice and hot, and that, I think, is what I'm looking for, believe it or not. And that's going to be a slight problem down there of the Spinosaurus variety. Where are you? Level 120. Perfect. Level 120. It's exactly what I wanted. It's not exactly what I wanted. Bummer. But I'll show you what I did want. Let's see if I can see one. Right there. Yeah, I believe, if I am not mistaken, those are silica pearls right there. Question is, can I get down and snake a couple before the Spinosaurus or some other thing sees me? Because there's no way I can take a level 120 Spino right now. We both know that. I might be able to sustain a couple of bites. That's about it. Oh, it is so bright. That's not bad. And there's a piranha. There's lots of piranhas. Oh, level 115 in there. Oh, you're going to be worth some experience at least. Oh, come back here. I do want to kill you. Where is my Pteranodon? Just making sure that he has not gone anywhere. All right, Spino. Ah, man. Still more piranhas everywhere, right? More piranhas. All right. I mean, I guess this is one way to get a bunch of experience, but that really wasn't the plan. I was hoping to get a bunch of pearls, because we're going to need them. All right, let's get rid of all you guys. Oh, you're still moving, and you're still moving. How you doing? You're still okay over there? Good. You're okay? I'm okay. We're all okay. Spino is still way the heck over there. That's a good thing. There are so many mega piranhas. This is just ridiculous. Probably need to repair my armor now, actually. Oh, look at that. There are so many pearls, though, too. All right, let's cross around over here. I think that'll be faster to cover the ground. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2. And 1 and 2. I'm still not seeing the Spino come over here. This is not a good idea. Why am I doing this? This is not a good idea. You're not pearls. All right. I'm going to grab this one and get out of here. I'm going to grab this one and get out of here, too. And then I'm also going to grab this one and get out of here. And I'm going to completely ignore that beacon because don't care. All right. Yeah, I know. I'm drowning. Whatever. I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine. Totally good. All right. I am not even... Okay, I was going to say I'm not even looking behind me. That actually worked out pretty darn well. How many did we get there? Let's, before I stop and check how many I got, let's get in the air. That way we can move. 243 and a bunch of raw fish. Goodbye, raw fish. You weigh too much. Little Pteranodon here can't carry a whole lot, so I got to be mindful of that. Not bad, though. 250 pearls. I feel like we can get a good number of electronics with that, 100 or so, I think. And I'm just going to take a little more looking around over here because this is kind of an interesting area to me. Haven't really seen much of it. I mean, aside from just, kind of coming right up on the coast there, and that was about it. So it's pretty interesting to see what all is over here. Like, I'd actually like to follow this lava all the way up and see where it's coming from. I don't know, maybe we should go take a look at that. We can do that right now. Here, let me take a quick rest for the Pteranodon. Let you get some stamina back, and then we'll go follow that up a little bit and see where that goes. This is cool stuff. I like this. This is kind of the exploration part of things. Looks like it's coming out right there. So theoretically, there's something up here. Maybe, maybe not. And we did kind of start to look up here a little. Oh, but we did not really poke around all that closely with this. Yeah, see, look at that. It's all bubbling and jumping into the air. Lots of metal, lots of obsidian, lots of crystal, too. And there, of course, is the obelisk. Yeah, there's cool stuff up here. I'm definitely liking this. I am massively overheating right now, though, too. Minor details aside. Not bad, though. Not bad. We found some pearls, nice and easy like. That's always a bonus, if you ask me. Just out of curiosity, what level are you down there? 12. I really can't do anything about that right now anyway. We don't have the stuff we need to do any taming right now, so we're not going to concern ourselves with that. I think the raft should be right over here, because this is where I parked, I think. Near the, oh, hello. I think that's a cat hair and the mouse laser. Yeah, there we go. I parked near where we had a couple of streams of lava coming down. Now, the question is, should we go poke around a little more for more pearls? I want to go drop these ones off just to play it safe, because I probably should do that. Right? That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and drop all of these guys off in here. So what do we have in there now? 243 in there. And if I go downstairs into the storage box, which I cannot quite reach from here. There we go. Now I can. Look at that. Go me. Grab another 37. Those are from various beaver dams, I believe. So we're not doing too badly on the silica pearl front. So 280. Let's go poke around one more time just to see what's out here. I kind of feel like we should go that way. But we're going to go this way one more time just to kind of poke around again. We saw that part of the island. Let's go check out this side. Let's see what's up that way. I see a lot of smoke for one. Pretty barren over here aside from that T-Rex. Raptor. Nice and hot up here. Nice and hot. Let's see what the temperature is. 41 degrees Celsius. That is uncomfortable. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. Uncomfortable. Wow, look at that. All sorts of just bad news up here. I like that. If nothing else, I kind of like that I feel like things are actually a threat right now. Especially because we only have, a little Pteranodon. Although it's going to be really interesting, only being able to have one thing. What do you have, and what do you do with it? I don't know. It's an interesting dilemma, I think. Let's go follow that down, just to see where that goes. Thinking there might be another little pool of water over here somewhere. Oh. And that guy did not die. Well, good for you. I don't know how you didn't die. That was quite the fall there. Oh, I forget what are those guys called again? Dimetrodon. Yeah, I had Dimorphodon, and I knew that wasn't right, because obviously those are little flyers, but I couldn't remember what they were called. Dimetrodons. I'm not going to worry about a Dimetrodon right now. Just kind of poking around a little more, see what else is out here. Lots of them over here. That's interesting. All right, let's keep going. Gotta love sneezing. Say it every time. 52. Oh, what are you? What level are you? 130. Holy cow. That would be good. That would be a good thing to have right now, I think. Can't do much about it, though, so it's all right. Well, let's go ahead and say that we've covered as much of this area as we need to cover for right now, because I kind of feel like we've seen more or less what we need to see over here. Oh, wow. They are all attacking that Rex, aren't they? It must have angered someone, because I don't know that they would normally do that. All right, well, we need to kind of go around the side of this island here, this particular island. But we're going to go ahead and say that we found what we need here, and we're going to move on with kind of our weird, cryptic, stupid plan that I'm not really talking about very much and just hinting at. What are you? Level 36. Again, I can't really do anything about that right now. It is something, obviously, I tried to tame an RG a few episodes back. That is something that I still would like to do, so don't cross that one off the list just yet. That's still on the to-do list, I think. Man, I must have flown way around. Where am I? Ah, coming up to the raft now. It'll be right over there. Although we need to go ahead and set down for a moment, because no stamina on this creature. Not really. Carno, you want to come say hi? I'm going to take off, so you had your chance there, buddy. And you missed it. All right, we're going to go ahead and get back on the raft, and I think we're going to relocate just across the way here. We're going to be able to set down for a while, assuming I can land on here. And there are still a couple of other things I would like to do in regards to this raft, so crud. Here, let's set you down and then walk you around. That way I can get you positioned where I want you. There you go. Oh, no, dive. Or that'll actually work. It's not a very good spot, but it'll work. We'll go ahead and deal with that. I do think I need to get some more metal. Actually, I do need to go run upstairs and turn the furnace off. I was making some gasoline, but I need to turn that off because I don't have any more metal to process in there. Maybe we can take the Pteranodon up high a little bit. I bet you there are some metal rocks up there. That would give the furnace something else to do. I feel like it would feel like its life is a little more complete. Okay, we're just going to take this guy right up to the coast, and then we're going to leave it there for a little while we build some new stuff. We might need to tear the raft apart a little bit because I am running up on the structural limit. We might actually be at that limit now. I don't recall. We're really close, though. So it's all right. We can always tear off the roof if we need to. The very top-level roof, I should say. Not this one, because that would be bad, because that's kind of the floor. So we got 15 gasoline out of that. Not a whole lot, because I didn't have a whole lot of oil. Oil is still a bit of a problem. I haven't quite... you know what? No, let's go ahead and take the Pteranodon. We'll go ahead and do that. I still haven't quite found oil yet. I mean, I've seen it in the water, and I just haven't really gone diving for it. So it's not that I haven't seen any. It's just I haven't gone around for it. I'm sure we could go find some in the water over here if we really want it. I'm just not really concerned with that at the moment. Ah, look at that. We got some RGs over here. I'm going to go ahead and grab this metal. At least one of these guys. Just trying to take a look around to see where the RGs are. They will come and attack me if I'm not careful, so... Oh, there's Quetzal over there. So I'm just trying to be mindful of that. Pull out the shotgun if need be, because the shotgun will make short work of those guys. The bonus you get against flyers is pretty ridiculous, so we could do that if we need to. And let's go ahead and grab one more. I'm going to end up going through so much metal in this game that I feel like I should just get what I can right now. Oh, there's an RG. Speaking of shotgun, and speaking of it being effective, there you go. Let's go ahead and cut raw prime meat off of this guy. Here we go. Oh, hi. Now the question is, what level are you, for one? Oh, you have friends, so never mind. All right, we might actually have a problem here. All right, I need to reload. Because, one, I'm going to get messed up by this RG. There you go. You are toast, and where is my Pteranodon? You are going to get messed up by the RG. Oh, you're actually messing it up. All right, well, let's go ahead and make sure you're on follow, just in case I lose you. We'll let them fight. That's fine. We'll deal with that. I have a parachute. I can get down if I need to, but... Oh, where did that RG go? Wanted to harvest some more stuff from it. All right, well, come on, Pteranodon. Can we still fly? Yeah, we could still fly. We're good. let's go ahead and get you a level since I think you're ready for a level. And what can we do for you? Can we give you some movement speed? There we go. We'll give you 2. Not that it's going to matter, because honestly, it's not going to matter. We're not going to keep this particular Pteranodon around for very long. I promise you that. We might end up getting another episode or 2 out of it, but that's going to be about it. If we pop down here, is this the same lake that I have gone to multiple times now? I don't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to set you down right there. How are you doing on weight? I probably should drop off the rocks I'm carrying, but you can still fly, so I'm going to say you're fine for right now. All right, let's do it. Rare mushrooms and cementing paste, and go! Yeah, look at that. I knew they were coming. They don't like when you raid their dams. I don't know why that is. They're not using that cementing paste or those mushrooms. Surely they're there just for me. It's very thoughtful of those creatures. I don't know why they get so upset. You put it there just for me, and then you act like you don't want me to have it. Make up your mind. Silly, silly beavers. All right. Our raft should be around here somewhere. I don't know. Somewhere probably closer to this side. Yeah, there it is over there. Maybe. Yeah, see? There it is. Just had to wait for it to be drawn in. I knew it was right on this coast. I just didn't see it because, you know, game didn't actually render it yet. Minor details aside. Let's go ahead and set our Pteranodon down. And no, just in case you are wondering, I am not going to name the Pteranodon. Nope, not going to happen. This is an unnamed Pteranodon. Go ahead and land. There you go. Thank you very much. Let's drop all this metal off in here because we need to actually... Ah, crud, I forgot to set you on Do Not Follow. All right, come over here. Let's go ahead and set you down again. Not on top of the trapdoor. Do not follow. Thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to drop the cementing paste off in there. What are we looking at in here? We have 166 in there. We have a ton of obsidian. A few ingots. I'm going to need some more shotgun rounds, I think. Let me go ahead and kick my health up. There we go, level 69. We are actually getting up there. Something that I want to do, let's just do that right now while I'm thinking about it. We have had this blueprint for a while. It's not a massive improvement over this guy, but it is still an improvement. So we're going to go ahead and use that. And then, you know what, let's just go ahead and repair all these things while we can. And repair that guy. I'm going to put you in there. And then the hatchet, let's repair you. And the crossbow, let's repair you. There we go. Unfortunately, all these are kind of standard stuff. So standard level items. They're not really that good. But, you know, whatever. We're getting there. We'll just make an extra bullet because we can. And then I guess we need to... Nope, I didn't mean to fall down. We need to turn this guy back on. Do I have any more wood I can throw in there? I don't. But I do have some raw prime meat that I would like to do something with. I guess we should just cook it for the time being because I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with it right now. So we'll just go ahead and put all that in there. And I'm going to put you in here. And I guess I should take those rare mushrooms out. They don't need to be in there. They're not going to do much good right now. We'll put you in there and you in there. And then I think we're pretty much good for right now. I'm going to need to get some more spark powder and other stuff. So let's go ahead and do that for right now. Let's get some flint going. Because we need to actually make some more stuff. So we're actually getting there. This is all part of a big plan. It's just coming together slowly. That's all. Let's get some more flint. Can always use gunpowder. Always looking for gunpowder. Technically, this does get us a little more metal, too. Not enough to really make a difference. But, you know, every little bit does count, so I'm not going to argue with it too much. That should be done momentarily here. I'm going to take that charcoal. We'll just hang for a second. As soon as you're done, I can take those guys, and we'll throw just the regular wood back in place. Or the regular meat, rather. We'll throw those guys in there. There we go. We'll load those up. And I guess I can dump the rest of this raw prime meat because I don't need that. That is not going to do any good. All right, let's load you up in there. Must be a dilo or something. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. Dilo. Stop that. Pteranodon. Back up here. Just hang out up here. Trust me on that one. You want to be right there. That's perfect. Probably actually don't want you over there. Never mind that. Let me put you over here. I think this will be better. Let's put you right there. Let's go take a look at our engrams. So we're going to need a few things here. We're going to need, let's see, fabricator. So let's see what it takes to make a fabricator. I don't remember off the top of my head. I know it's made in this guy, though. So a fabricator, we're going to need some ingots, some spark powder, and some oil. So maybe I should not have used... Well, either way, we needed to have gasoline to run the fabricator, so there's no way around that. Let's go take a look in the water here just to see. I don't see any little oil tendrils that are nearby, so I think those tend to be a little further inland. So let's go ahead and relocate the raft around the corner. Our Pteranodon is still hanging out up there. That's good. We're just going to kind of go around the island a little bit here and see if we can find some oil, because apparently I need to stop messing around and I need to get some oil for that. And maybe it's time that we go tame an ichthyosaurus instead. That way I can go harvest a ton of oil. Just get, I don't know, a couple thousand or something like that. Enough to kind of really get going. Get a bunch of fuel, that sort of stuff built up. That, of course, would mean letting the Pteranodon go. So I need to make sure that I'm done with the Pteranodon. Otherwise, we're going to need to make another tame at some point here. Well, I kind of presume I'm going to be doing that as we go anyway. I'm just going to have to, depending on what we need, change things up. Getting a beaver probably would be a good idea, too. I really do think that might be a good idea. Worth exploring a little later on. Right now, I kind of need flight, I think, so I'm not going to worry about that one for the moment. This is kind of where I was thinking, is pulling in over here, so I'm going to hop off in just a moment and see if I can find any oil in here, and if not, that's fine. We can always keep going around. I was just thinking maybe in one of these areas there might be a little bit of oil floating around, and if not, then we'll just go into one of the kind of more rivery areas, not this little lagoon that we're looking at right now. Not really seeing any oil, so let me just check what this is over here. I think you're just a regular rock. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to say that was still worth investigating. All right, let's go ahead and just grab Rafty McRaftface, and we're going to swing back around this way. And let me just take a quick pause, because it's going to be a little while to get over to where I want, and I'll rejoin you momentarily. Okay, we're kind of moving in between everything around here, and this is really where I know I've seen oil in these kind of little areas before. I don't know that there are going to be any here. I just know I've seen them before. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I should go in between where everything is and take a look for those oil nodes. And if not, well, I know there are going to be oil nodes in various places, and be just pretty much a matter of going and grabbing an ichthyosaurus and then diving, and then there you go, boom, oil. So I'm not really seeing anything over here. Man, I don't remember where I saw them before. It's kind of a funky looking rock down there, isn't it? All right, let's go ahead and move on the raft, and let's just keep on going through here. Hi, Carno. How's it going? Just going to ignore the Carno for the moment. We don't need to concern ourselves with the Carno. It's going to be fine. And then let's just check right here. Nope, this is all pretty shallow. I know I've seen some in some pretty shallow waters before. Probably closer to where the stuff exits out to the ocean, though, and not necessarily in the middle of it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, and I've kind of gotten it confused with that. I don't really know now. Not really sure, since I'm really not seeing anything over here. I'm just looking for the inky tendrils, and I'm not seeing any. I kind of know where I can go to find some, I think. Oh! I think there was some over there. Let's turn Rafty to the right. Is that starboard or port? I don't remember. I am not much of a boater, so to speak. Now let's go that way. I think I saw some inky tendrils, or an inky tendril reaching up to the surface. So maybe we'll get a little bit of of oil going, and then we can go ahead and get rolling with some of this other stuff that I'd really like to do. All right, where did I see that? If I actually saw what I think I saw. It might have been something entirely different. I don't really know. Didn't get a good sight of it, so I don't know if you saw it or even what it looks like on the video, because sometimes YouTube just compresses the snot out of the stuff and you can't really tell. Oh, man. Not seeing it. Not seeing it at all. All right, let's go get back on the raft. Drive! Let's drive the raft out to sea a little bit. Take another look over here. Just kind of once we get in between this stuff, and we'll take a poke around right here. Kind of done just a bit of a big circle, I think, or kind of a partial circle. Okay. Not really seeing anything. This is not working well. Not at all. Not at all. All right. Let me take another pause while I go boat around for some oil. And I'm convinced there should be some over here. I think there should be. This kind of seems similar to an area where I know I've seen some tendrils before. So if not, well, I guess whatever, and we just move along. But I'm going to poke around a little bit, so we'll be back. Taking a bit of a detour, because I'm curious if I might find something I'm looking for up here. The shaking is obscene, and I even have that turned down. That's the funny thing. And maybe not. Oh, what are you? Yeah, that's actually what I was looking for. I was looking for some Titan boa eggs. Oh, there's another one. Titan boa egg, Titan boa egg. Now, the reason I'm looking for those, and I don't remember why, is other than they're used in kibble. I don't remember which kibble they are, so you'll tell me. Which kibble do Titan boa eggs go for? I don't remember. But I thought I should go grab some while I can. And I'm not seeing any tendrils around at all, so this is not working out well at all. Lots of death and destruction over here, though, I'll tell you that much. Lots of dying. And, what are you? Are you a beacon that's coming down, or no? You're just light. Wow, that's trippy. That's pretty cool. Little kind of light channel there. That's neat. I like that. This map is really cool. I was reading about some of the changes that are coming too, or at least potential changes. Once, the main game is getting updated. The main map, I should say, is getting updated with a new biome here shortly. It's going to have a big redwood forest. I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be awesome. And the creator of this map, I forget his name. Is it Ben Burkhart? Is that it? I don't remember. I apologize. I think it's Ben something. I think maybe it's Burkhart, but I apologize, sir. I don't believe I'm remembering your name correctly, or if I am, I'm not selling it like I am. Anyway, he has mentioned that he plans on updating this map to have some of those new things, like, the big... Wow, it is really hard for me. Are you hitting me? Why are you hitting me? I didn't touch you. Leave me alone. Oh, no, you're going after something else. I was going to say, I didn't touch you, so leave me alone. But this will also receive updates so that it'll have a new redwood biome. The cool thing about that is he's not actually going to just replace something that's in the map, which I don't mean to say that is a bad thing, because sometimes, it's not always a bad thing. That's how they're going to handle it on the main map, as it's going to replace some areas already on there. But they've already kind of designed the map, and I think they're happy with how they have it. But with this map, it's going to get an additional area, and that'll be the redwood biome, which, again, I just think that's kind of cool. I don't know, just different approaches, but I like that he is still updating this, and that we're actually going to get those new additions. I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and put those Titan boa eggs in there. How long do we have on them? Quite a while. So we don't need to worry too much about them. And then let's take a poke in the water here. It's getting to be dark, so I'm not going to be able to see the oil tendrils very well. Assuming there are any over here, which it does not appear that there are. Man. It's not quite like the main map where I can just find everything right away because I know where everything is. But I know there is oil out here. I'm just not seeing it. And like I said, maybe we just need to tame an ichthy and call it a day. Let me just poke around one more time over here. And we'll see if there's anything down here. This is pretty shallow water, so we're not going to see anything over here. They tend to be in a little deeper water. At least that's the way it seems to go more often than not. All right, well, let's get back up in Rafty here. You know what I don't see a bunch of either? I don't see a bunch of trilobites, so couldn't even use them right now if I wanted to get oil because I'm not finding them. I don't know where they hang out for the most part, but not over here apparently. All right, this is pretty deep waters over here because we've kind of come back to where we were earlier. Come around back to the kind of the side of the mountainous area there, the lava mountain. I guess that's what that is. So let me drop into the water here. And I am still not seeing anything. Not a thing. Part of it is it's dark in the water. Part of it is I just don't think there's any oil right here. Maybe if I go down further, but again, I'm gonna have to tame something to do that. I don't have what it would require right now to do scuba gear. Never mind, I don't actually have the levels necessary to do it. So that's a whole separate problem. And just eat some food right quick there because I'm getting pretty darn low. Then I'll just pop into the water one more time here and we'll see if we can find something. Paddle away, little parasaur. Paddle away. Oh yeah, it's too dark. I just can't see anything. It's just darkness. There's nothing down there. It's just dark. All right, well, we will worry about how we're going to find oil on the next one because apparently I need to worry about that on the next one because I am not seeing what I'm looking for over here. Not even seeing any ichthyes, so I might need to swing back around to where I know there were a bunch of them before. But either way, we will figure that one out on the next episode. So I will catch you on that one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.